Okay, so this is my second half of my Mercs 3D review, which actually has more to do with Revelations having its demo with Mercenaries 3D and apparently some leaked information. Now, the thing is that seeing the Revelations demo, really, I'm psyched for it. The graphics are very pretty. The monsters are grotesque. The music actually is really good because, like, there's this sort of ambience, like the ambient noises at first, and there's like, you know, the creaking of the ship, the waves, the thunder, etc. And then when you walk through a puddle of blood, there's like this nasty splish splash sound from it. But there is some music that starts playing when you fight the squid creatures, the squid-esque, squid face things. And then it starts, as if you get injured, its tempo starts to speed up and it starts sounding more and more panicky and like going, oh my god, I'm going to die, oh my god, I'm gonna die, oh my god, I'm gonna die, etc. For the game, it's actually quite short. Well, for the demo, it's really short. It's what was shown at Nintendo World 2011 in, like, January. But it's still pretty good. The 3D, I liked the 3D. But the interesting thing is that they're in the Mediterranean Sea during Revelations, apparently. And that's actually confirmed on the website if you start running it through translators. But, so, there's also been some leaked information about the first, about Revelations, like the overall structure and stuff, and the first two parts of the chapter. Okay, so the spoiler, there's going to be pretty much minor spoilers ahead if you don't want the information that was originally posted spoiled for you. Turn off the video now. Just warning you. Okay, so apparently someone who went by the nickname Akira Oda-san took the went over to Hell's Descent and posted for a week pretty much a walkthrough of what he saw when he went over to Capcom and played the first two parts of Chapter 1 for Revelations. Apparently, this is also confirmation that Revelations will have a chapter-esque system similar to Resident Evil 4 and 5. You know, Chapter 1-1, Chapter 1-2, etc. What he's confirmed includes, let's see, you can play it. At one point, you end up switching over to Parker. He did not get to play that part, though. Chris is playable later in the game, but again, he wasn't allowed to play it. What else is there? There's some other stuff that are, well, that's very interesting. So, pretty much starts off a bit before the E3 2011 demo, and they get on the ship, and it's like 7:30 or so, and they go on the ship, and there's actually pretty early on into the game, the diving mechanic is introduced, and you only have 20 seconds between air pockets, otherwise the character drowns, which is actually quite interesting because I've been playing the remastered Ocarina of Time for the 3DS recently, and even Child Link can handle being underwater longer. I guess it's supposed to make you freak out a bit because you have so little time to actually do that. Like, get from air pocket to air pocket, and there's monsters, and well, apparently they end up seeing like this carnage. They go into this room, and then some random guy, a redhead, apparently injects them with either injects them with something or hits them with tranquilizer darts. I think it's hits them with tranquilizer darts, and with that he makes him pass out, and then cut to 8:30 something, and Jill's in a random bedroom because Redhead dragged him over there. And then they decide, hey, they need to meet up, go to the bridge. They go through pretty much the E3 2011 demo. Then the thing is, then they get to the bridge. Their tugboat went boom, and what else is there? The random redhead guy shows up again, tries to kidnap Jill, fails because Jill kicks him in the face. Seriously, she's like really flexible or something. He grabs her from behind and she kicks him in the face. I mean, RE5, she was pretty flexible with all the random combat, and she also crawled on ceilings for some reason. I don't get that, but then apparently he knows Parker, and according to Akira Oda-san, he had a subtle Russian accent. And then there's this Portuguese article, and I'm going to link to all this stuff in the description down below. And they say he has a Russian accent, but then I found this little clip of his, well, not a little clip, the video posted by Nintendo Domination, and you really do have to turn up the volume on it because the dialogue is pretty quiet and there's quite a bit of background noise in certain parts. But the dialogue that I heard, he says like 3 words, and it's like near the 750 mark, just so you know. And I don't hear any accent, but I know I've heard that voice from somewhere, and I cannot place it. An interesting thing to ponder. But now apparently during Comic-Con, Capcom has, among other things, World of Capcom, and they're going to have a Resident Evil panel. They're going to have new information about Operation Raccoon City and Revelations, and possibly Damnation. I'm not sure about that one though. And the remastering of 4 and Code Veronica, along with some surprises, and they actually use the term surprises, so I'm a little confused about what they're going to do then. It would be interesting though, but given the Resident Evil Revelations trailer, I don't know, and the leaked information, I don't see how, it's not really spoiling very much, honestly. It's pretty much all near the beginning, besides maybe, I'm not sure about the gas mask guy, whether or not Akira Oda-san, I don't know what the heck was going on, because I did see it back when it was originally posted, so I guess it was by sheer chance or luck that I actually saw it, but I can't remember if it was, I think it was supposed to be the redhead that knocked him out with tranquilizer darts and then decided, hey, I'm going to drag them to their rooms. Well, to this random, Jill, to this random room. I'm not going to disarm her or anything. Then later I'm going to try to kidnap her when she's fully awake. But that's for another video about confusing things about the Revelations stuff. So, anyway,